comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar.
Hey everyone, welcome to a new Cheapskate coins video. Get my canner centered up here. So, you may or may not have heard by now that there's a new dollar coin series that got signed into law that's going to be on the way. There's not a lot that's known about it except for it's called the American Innovation Series. It could start this as early as the end of this year, or it may start in like 2020. That's not known yet either. It depends on how long it takes the mints to get ready. The image that you're looking at is roughly what the obverse of the coin is going to look like, with the exception of, by the way it was signed into law, the "In God We Trust" will have to be on the obverse. And then the mint mark, the E Pluribus Unum, all that kind of thing is going to be on the rim. And then we don't know what the reverses are going to be yet. We just know that each state is going to get one coin. And it's going to have something to do with somebody who created a great innovation who was from that state. They're going to do it alphabetical order. So starting with, I believe, Alabama, I think is the first one. And then going through to the end alphabetically, and then after all the states are done, then it'll go into the territories and do one coin for each of the territories. And then there's also part of the law that was signed in is if any state joins the union during the run of these coins, then if alphabetically, if its name is still further in the list, then it will get its own coin once it gets to that letter. Or if it's already past it, then that state will officially get a coin as soon as it can be produced. So with, that, I'm sure that part was probably signed in because of the talks of like Puerto Rico wanting to join as a state, then that might bump it up. And then California is talking about breaking into the 2 or 3 states. So that they made sure to throw that in, so those are covered. Odds are the coins are probably going to be the manganese coins, the kind of the goldish color coins, just like the Sacagaweas are. And the Sacagaweas are still going to be produced. And then, of course, these new dollar coins that are on the way are going to be NIFCs, so there will not be any circulation strikes made. It will be just for collectors. So something interesting to look at as they get closer and start releasing some of the designs. We'll see if they're popular or not. I know a lot of people really didn't like the Sacagaweas or the Native Americans or the presidential coins. Really, I don't think people give the dollar coins enough due. Personally, that's my personal opinion. I've really looked at it and I've listened to a lot of the arguments, and to me, basically, it seems like pretty much people stopped liking dollar coins as soon as they weren't made out of silver anymore. That's honestly the way it's seeming to me. Because people didn't really care for the Ikes. That's why they didn't last that long. People make the big fuss about the Susan B. Anthony's being ugly, or that they look too much like quarters, which I don't think they look anything like a quarter personally, but that's just me. Nobody liked the Sacagaweas or the Native American series that it went into, even though it's a great series if you ever actually take the time to really look at them. And then, of course, the presidential dollar coins, everybody was pretty much just like, whatever. Even though I personally thought that series was a great idea. But that's just my opinion. So, anywho, I digress. So this series is going to be coming, like I said, anytime between the end of this year and definitely by 2020 at the latest. It just, again, it depends on how fast the mints can get the dies made to start the first run of them. And then it's the same committee that chose the reverses for the quarter series, both the States and the America the Beautiful series, are the same committee that's going to be choosing the reverses for these new dollar coins. So they did a great job on the quarters. They should do a good job on this. So already just wanted to let you guys know that was coming, and you know, that got signed into law. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. Leave any comments or questions you want. We will be live streaming tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 Eastern. So definitely jump on to catch us for that. And until the next video, this is Cheapskate Coins signing out.